Yep. Now, how long
So
does it take for these channel points to cash in, man? I'm still sitting here looking at 180, and it's painful, man. I need them. I need them.
what are you waiting for? Let's go. I'm so poor.
What are you down to?
3.8K.
Yes, we've swapped because I'm now up to 6.4K as I just got.
I just gave him all my channel points.
Yeah, you literally just handed him to me. You love to see it.
No. All right, so it does look like we're coming into our top four today. We're going to have Rocky versus Bobby Big Balls here in winners finals, the two Falcos forcing their way to the top, and SFOP versus Curve in losers semis, the two Foxes forcing their way back to try to challenge the Falcos again.
True.
This is also the four players that were in winners semis, so no one else that got knocked out earlier was able to force their way back in.
Which
so
is
that's
interesting because we had some killers in there, like Aura and Connor, and then the people who upset Aura and Connor going through in there. So cool to see that the top four managed to, stamp their approval and say, no, we do. We're the top four for real here. Let us show you against the fields.
Ooh, okay. So next we've got our next prediction, Squid. We're gonna have to bet on Bobby versus Rocky.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
This is tough.
Oh man, it's hard. I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna put them all. I'm gonna bet like 2K.
Wuss.
I'm betting 2K on Rocky.
All right. I was gonna bet on Bobby anyway. Right. I'll match your 2K. I'm taking my points back. I feel like Bobby, that Rocky has shown that he's still got it, but it takes him a little bit of time to kind of get into the speed of the game. And I feel like Bobby's not going to give him the time to do that. So that's what led me to my prediction on this one.
Totally fair. And completely wrong, as Rocky is going to win Game 5 once again, as he will do with every set he plays forever.
All right, here's the thing. If I'm wrong here, I'm definitely voting Rocky for a grand finals, no matter what.
Yeah, if he wins specifically Game 5. So.
Yeah, exactly. No, if this is a 3-0 for Rocky, I'm definitely else for grands.
Right. That seems like the logical choice. Bobby pushing a lot of buttons during hand warming here. Rocky not pushing any buttons.
It's a difference in warm-up strategy, you know?
Oh, the dash jump shine turn around waveland down. I like it.
Love it. Yeah, that's really cool.
That actually
looks
so sick.
Yeah, it does. So we're gonna jump in here for winners final. The loser of this is gonna have to go down to loser side and gatekeep one of the Foxes, whoever's able to pull it out. So wondering who that's gonna be.
Down.
All right, looks like we're gonna jump into it here on Battlefield. Oh, nope, maybe more hand warmer.
Looks like they're keeping the same strategy as the hand warmer in the actual match as Rocky continues to not push buttons, despite the game having started.
Interesting choice. I wonder if Bobby feels any pressure here to force Rocky down to losers, so SFOP.
So that he
unless it's so that he doesn't have to double eliminate SFOP before grands.
Right. No, I think that Bobby's got that killer instinct. He's down to do it to his boy if he has to,
Fair enough. Well, I'm not saying he's not willing to do it to his boy. I'm just saying, does he feel the pressure to not put his boy in that situation?
Right. And maybe it's nice to give your boy a chance to make it to you in grands. I think that's like the dream when you're in the tournament with your boys that you're both in grands, right? So you're like, all right,
yeah.
Instead of me eliminating you, let someone else do it. Or let me do it at the as late as possible. Yeah.
Or maybe Bobby's just terrified of SFOP and knows he can't handle the run back. That's also a possibility.
So true.
All right, so now we're into it? Yeah, here we go.
Shield drop shine to start it off. Doesn't get a huge conversion off it though. Ooh, Rocky with a couple reversal shines, but no conversion off it.
Ooh, and Bobby finds the edge cancel dare into follow-up dare to the ground and takes the first stock pretty cleanly there off of it.
Yeah, Yeah, Bobby seems to be playing a little bit faster right now, finding the pace and the conversions a little bit better. Rocky does seem to be a little bit more control-oriented, so if he can kind of find his own pacing in this match, I think he's how he's going to have to do it, because I don't think he's going to outspeed Bobby.
Yeah, very few players in the world can do that at this point. But I will say that, you know, having the control-oriented focus that Rocky does. Oh, but Bobby finds the dare. That's going to do it. So now Bobby's up 2 stocks to 4 stocks to 2, and Rocky's still having trouble even taking out this first stock. He shields the down tilt and is able to find the back air to close it out.
Yep. I like that conversion when you up throw that's going to knock someone down on the platform. You can just platform tech chase. It's still a read, but you have to get there. Find the back air on the top platform. And he's kind of getting messed up once again and does lose that stock, giving Bobby a huge lead on this game 1. And we're only a minute into the game.
Yeah, Bobby definitely, you know, he's always super low on his OPK, and this game where he's just super efficient with the kills. Once he hits you, he doesn't let go.
Yeah, he's hitting with the right moves too. I think Rocky's had a few stray hits in first stock that didn't really lead to conversion. Or he had a couple shines that he just couldn't convert off of, while Bobby seemed to convert off of every single one. So, jeez.
Bobby tries to go off for the reverse bear that he would have looked for a dare off of, but it actually hits back the other way and he's not able to find it. He gets the bear off stage, but he's just flying around instead of edge guarding.
Yeah, he's just looking for something silly at this point. I think this game's a wrap in his mind right now. That has bitten him in the butt in the past, but actually less and less over time. I know that a year or two ago he used to throw games like this all the time for no reason, and now it still looks like he messes around, but he tends to hold on to his lead more. So good stuff to him.
Yeah, and he closed out that first game there. He gets a platform warp bear to punish Rocky's shield drop option, and then Rocky's already dead, but he goes way down for the shine bear to really finish it off. So Bobby takes that first game pretty convincingly. He sort of had a 3 stock lead and went for some stuff, and still closed it out 2 stocks.
Yep. My channel points are in shambles, but Rocky does kind of pick a stage that's going to simplify neutral a little bit. Oh, but he just gets CC Shine right off the opening, and Bobby, is he going to kill off of this? Ooh, almost. Oh, he's going to go off of this one, though. That looks like a little run. Yep. Bobby with the efficient OPK once again.
One other thing I do want to mention about this stage, I think we saw in the last stage that Bobby was just a little bit more efficient punish game, and I think Rocky's punish game is especially strong here on FD, so I think he's trying to even that aspect of the game up a little bit.
Yep. Oh, he has no jump here. The back air in the down air does close it out. Good stuff to Rocky to keep it close. Needed to stem the bleeding there once again. Oh, but he doesn't really manage to do it as Bobby immediately comes down and draws another one. So
what was that turnaround up tilt to scoop him from off stage? That was disgusting. And then the run up there.
Shine?
Oh, turnaround up tilt again. Rocky can't find his footing on the stage at all. He's just always off stage.
Yeah. Oh,
Rocky gets
up there. These downers are brutal. Yeah, Rocky's finding lasers, and it doesn't really feel like it's giving him any sort of control right now. Bobby is just too slippery, and finding his reversals, finding his own openings, and just out punishing him hard too. So.
Yeah, and it seems like these full hops are a big problem for Rocky. Bobby can just kind of full hop around Rocky control game, and he's able to mix up the way that he approaches off of those enough that Rocky doesn't have a good answer.
Yeah. Oh my god. The defense. Yeah, and then he finds a shine down to close it out. I don't think Rocky's going to go back to that stage. It was a good experiment. Didn't quite work out. Bobby just basically 0-to-deathed him 4 times. Brutal.
Yeah, and it just felt like Bobby had a little bit more in the tank in terms of the laser game. He was able to just counter the lasers with the full hops, with the approaches, with, like you said, being slippery. And Rocky just really couldn't pin him down. So maybe going back to a platform stage might help. We've talked about how Rocky has such interesting options with his laser game on platforms, so that feels like a unique option for him that might be worth focusing on.
You see some of those lasers right there with the shield drop up lasers. Oh, Bobby immediately turns into a corner pressure situation though. Cancel down and get back to center stage. The one with the first combo. You get something here. Around laser doesn't quite find the conversion. 45% is not bad. It's not what's it's not keeping up with what's been destroying him so far.
Exactly. If Bobby's gonna get 80% or a kill every time.
Yeah. on-off options off the platform, doesn't quite get there.
Finds the back air. Ooh, I think Bobby wanted a double jump there before the back air to read the.
Oh! Way out to the edge with the dash attack, covers him drifting down to the ledge. Says, no, you don't get to just autopilot your way to the ledge and then pick an option. I'm gonna hit you before you even get there.
Yeah, and once again, Bobby claims an early lead here in this game 3. Oh. Okay, Rocky sort of establishes himself on the top platform. Oftentimes, Bobby really likes to challenge that, and we saw a little bit of patience there from him to play grounded through that. So a little surprised there. But yeah, Bobby just not giving Rocky anything to work with so far.
He does get to the ledge. Oh my god, this is brutal when stock survives, and it doesn't. Okay, I was gonna say this could be brutal because you're at 130%, and there's just always like when you drop an edge guard like that Falco at 130% can still 0 to death you, and it feels so bad. So closing out that stock was pretty crucial there. Drop an edge guard, but then still.
Ton of respect there by Bobby as Rocky shield drops from the side platform. Bobby actually holds shield through the aerial and the shine. It's really tricky to get the fast falls so that it's actually safe on shield, but Bobby recognizing that Rocky has that. So,
yeah.
Cool show of respect there.
Oh, he just rolls the roll on shine. Crazy, yeah. Really good timing if that actually worked. It looked to me like maybe Rocky was actable first, but not really sure. It was at the very least tricky enough to make the situation work. Oh, nice spacing there to bait out the shield grab.
Oh, the Nair reverses. Oh, but he finds another F smash. Yeah, the whiffed aerial F smash seems to be working for Bobby now.
Yeah.
It just seems like Bobby has trick after trick in his book.
Yeah.
Oh, and once again he goes way out with the shine dare. 3 stocks to 1 again, Bobby with a huge lead. Rocky takes a moment, thinks about it. Bobby just light shields the shine and pushes himself to the ledge. Ooh. Catches the early jump with a back air, 2 stocks to 1. Rocky signs of life.
Oh, gets stuck in shine though, not what you want to see during the shield pressure sequence. See if you can keep it together. He can drop down lasers into a shine. Pretty much worst case scenario for what you can get off that laser. Oh my god, the wall jump back air almost closes it out. Like Bobby's still in control here. He gets the back air. He's looking to close it out 3-0, and he does.
Yeah, really clean stuff from Bobby. Seemed like he had just like a little too many options available that Rocky wasn't quite ready for, and he was able to sort of close things out pretty cleanly.
Yeah, he was just forcing a pace that Rocky couldn't really keep up with right now. I think there's a world where Rocky comes back and is more ready for that pace now that he knows what to expect going into it. But that set in particular looked a little bit outclassed. But yeah, really good stuff to Bobby for playing that way. He was playing hot, so.